How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Rimworld Biotech and our colony needs a name, party people. What are we? The purple unicorns? Perhaps we are. So party people, what is the plan for today? Now, we had some success with getting all our bedrooms, just ignore the wee stained carpet. It was a nice idea at the time. Other than that, we're pretty much rocking it. I mean, we focused on getting like heavy SMGs for everyone, which we're pretty much done now, which is great. We have EMPs ready. We have our medical bay. You can store more than one thing on a shelf. Oh, it's a glorious time to be alive. Oh, I love that. That looks really nice. I might need a cold shower after having a look at that. That's really nice. Oh, it makes it so much more convenient. I imagine it's only stuff like that that's stackable like that, though. But hey ho. So, we've got smoke launchers to deal with any mech clusters and their turrets. We've got EMPs. We've got an eclipse, which is a bit awkward. Bedrooms are rocking and a rolling. So, I feel like actually we're progressing really nice. We're about to do gun turrets. Then what do we need to do afterwards? So we're still waiting for Devil Strands, which is just a thing that we're going to have to do. We could get the deep scanner, but actually I'd probably like to progress the base a little bit more today. Like, and prioritize that quite a lot, because with everyone now in the bedrooms down here, it means we can fully turn this into a rec dining room. Yeah, cool. I think I'm going to still keep it like here because I like the way it sort of splits our base up, although drop pods in here could ruin us. Well, let's be honest, we like to live life on the edge. So I'm happy with this being the freezer, because then we'll separate this bit to be where the cook and the butcher table goes. And then all it means is the workshop. I mean, if I moved the doors down a bit, then I could literally just run a hallway. As I could just do it like that. And then this could literally be... It's going to be a big area, though. Infestation. Infestation. Fine, definitely going to be no infestation. And then that can be our workshop. Shaman merchant, that's fine. Mad dough. Hopefully it runs into the merchants. Lou! Okay, we're going to have to fight that then. Lou, draft. Chef. You start firing. Then Lou is just going to have to go back and forth. Need a good shot. That wasn't a good shot. I mean, it's no bother, but I'd prefer Lou. I suppose Lou ain't really the person to tank this anymore. Hopping along. I mean, Lou's got a peg leg. What happened? I thought there were these that just randomly got upset. No, it's not them. People that have been attacking us. Gotcha. Lou could turn around and attack, but I think rather than risk more attacks. There we go. Cool. Turkey coming to visit us, who would have thought? Unless we have that as the rec diner and move the kitchen inside and then have the workshop sort of come like this, so then there is a gap in the middle, so at least if there is drop pods, gives us an option, which I think I probably prefer. Don't mind going in a little bit. Right, so that will... So the freezer probably only needs to be like that. We'll have the chef like that. That can be the butcher room just on its own because no one cares. More just so it doesn't filthy everything else up. Which I'm fine with. So then the rec room and dining room is going to have to be off here. But connected to the freezer. So they can get the meals. So there, then the workshop up there. Because I didn't want the stockpile over here. It would have been nice for the stockpile to be sort of central-ish. So if we are hauling stuff down, it is there. Yeah, I think that's the move. So I guess let's start working on it. Big mining jobs. That's fine. We're big players. Bruh. No one's ever said it like that. How are you doing in here with, like, the temperature-wise? Slept in the cold. I had to sleep in the cold. I had to sleep in the cold. We really need some heaters. Oh. Grow up. Bit of cold never hurt anyone. Wow.
You serious?
Yeah. So yeah, then we go up there, then we can build the workshop there. Come down like that, that'll be perfect. So at least if there's drop pods here, we... basically, it's about getting range on things. If something drops here, like, we can then stand up here and fight them, so to speak. Build copy. Make sure there's lamps going everywhere that are getting powered, so no one's getting in the darkness. Welcome to our new rec room. Don't worry, we're not gonna wee stained floor it. We're gonna salmon stained floor it. Oh no, last time out. Loved seeing the amount of carpets you can actually choose from. A dark blue would be quite appetizing, which is never a way anyone has described a colour. All this under a cliff. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Infestation heaven. Being said, we probably should think about making an infestation kill box sooner rather than later. I don't know if we're going to have the firepower, and I don't really want to just burn out the base. Not that we even have the resources to do that. Or the equipment to do that, I should say. I mean, moods are going down, but they'll love me after this. I'll win them round. I always do, party people. I always do. Right, reinstall that lamp just there for now. I'll push these further apart. Build copy there. Because I will want to double door that. Do want to separate rooms in the mountain anyway, because then when infestations do happen, then we'll be able to deal with it. I mean, let's be honest, this channel has had a fair few infestations, and I'm sick of them.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
Yet they keep coming. We have a mountain base, they come, we don't, but that's fine. Schaefer, Lou, Fox Knox, Breaker, Kraski, we're gonna do well together. I demand it. I specifically requested us do well. Resource-wise, we're doing okay. Rec room, I'll be... Yeah, I think we're making good changes today. We need to give a little bit of love and attention to our base, so that's fine. Workbench or do it until you have. No. Just like make a load of sculptures and don't stop making sculptures. We have no wood. Let's be honest, we all love a bit of hard wood.
Hot damn!
Cut some more wood. That's silver. Okay, some silver. Don't want to mine into this too quickly because otherwise all the cold that is freezing this room will come into here and not freeze it anymore. A lot of cloth. Yeah, I like how we've separated the base. I like how it does look different. Yeah, I'll run these always to each other. And then I'll bridge out of the middle, I think. Probably should plan this, shouldn't I? Go like this, and then another bedroom can go there. That's going to have to be like that, that's fine. Bother me at all. Bother me, I mean my OCD is just too bad at this point.
Stop it. Get some help.
But then I could run this down here. Then this would be the infestation kill box. Or basically we basically build a massive room, wooden floor it, and then when it gets infested we burn it. And the idea behind this is we build it so big that the chances of them spawning there is higher than anywhere else in our base. Can't remember structure. I think I'd rather just build a column in here. We probably don't need them yet, but I'm so bad with remembering to even do it. Need a research project. That's okay. I want to prioritize doing this at the moment, in all honesty. Maybe not the best use of our time, but would like to make sure we are actually improving our base. And while we've been smashing everything else in the series, little TLC to the base would be very, very nice. Move the batteries over here. Just to make sure that the batteries are progressing. The base is progressing as much as possible. And I feel like we've pushed hard with research and all that sort of stuff. So now let's wreck the dining, a better cook station, get the workshop up. Feels good to then do the longer episodes because then you can do stuff like this and feel like you've actually progressed. Basically like full copium, like this is why I do it this long. I promise, I promise. I mean, you guys are loving it, so.
Vindication!
I'd like to have some silver. I hope it doesn't up the value of our colony too much, though. One column in the middle really actually makes me... Need like 10 columns. It needs to look beautiful. Could be worse. So, floor-wise, what colour carpet are we going to go in, party people? This is the May. Should I go bright pink? Just to like... Because... We go for like... A burgundy. Yeah, let's go for like a burgundy, because nothing says rich like burgundy. I'd say I've never been around a poor person's and seen burgundy, but... We're pretty poor. I can't even remember people having carpet, let alone burgundy carpet. Like, jeez. Come on, Breaker. Come on, boy. Hey, there we go. All things. This standing lamp, reinstall there. Or even connects to power, lovely. Carpet goes down so quickly. Love it, love it, love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Make sure the carpet goes up to the door. Then I'll do the same with the wee coloured carpet, although I think it was that one. Then, like we said, down the middle will be, I don't know what stone flooring, but we'll put maybe, oh, toxic fallout. A 5-year-old child. Oh, are we going to say no to a 5-year-old? I think that child's See you later. See you later, Jimmy. Oh, I can't believe I did that.
Wow.
Not the worst thing I've ever done. Another statue, so install these in here. They just make sure these bedrooms are all super impressive. Everyone's loving them. These sculptures in here can just be reinstalled outside. Make sure outside is looking at poppin'. Well, this is a masterwork bed. So I will actually put it over here. But there we go, that's going up pretty quickly. We are going to make some crazy progress today. Yeah, the base is coming along very nicely, and it needed it. We were very basic for a very long time, but one thing to know about me when I play Rimworld is I do like my base looking nice. It has to look poppin'. I do like to spend a little bit of time. No, don't get me wrong. We like to get the nuts and bolts of the base done. Like, we go efficient, but I like to break it to have a nice base. I say that as I literally look at the wee-coloured floor. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Look, it looks classy with a capital C. I couldn't think of the letter there. Capital C, classy, classy, classy. Does annoy me. I mean, it could be worse. Out of all the things to complain about. Right, we've got enough cloth to sort all that out. Then if we can get the new cook stations, then it's going to be just easier to clean these in general. We don't need to go crazy into the mountain, really. I mean, we've done that before, like in our transhumanist playthrough. How long until the Devil's Strand? 71%? We're getting there, we're getting there. Gonna be loving life when we get that up. Yeah, we're just pretty much just waiting for the incompetent cook. I feel personally attacked. No one here is an incompetent cook.
You are fake news.
A couple of people are bored, but that's a them problem. Enough wood, components. Probably could start another research. Multi-analyzer just to get it up. Get into fabrication sooner rather than later. Hospital beds is another good shout. Gene processing, archogenetics. What does that do? Yeah, we do need to go down that. We don't need to rush it until we can get to fabrication. Let's go to the multi-analyzer because it's a big research anyway. This is anything like... Just checking what that was in case it was like to get rid of the toxic stuff, but it's not. Not even in the slightest. Probably do need at some point to start making psychedelic tea. Just because why not? Right, reinstall that. The wreck stuff probably needs to be at the bottom. I'll just reinstall all this. For the time being, and then we want better chairs or whatnot, we can sort that out at some other point, I'll be honest. not massively prioritising that at the moment. I like them sitting like they're actually playing poker. Recreation. Marble billiards table. Can go that. Furniture. Marble table, because this will be where everyone eats. But then we will have dining room chairs, because we're not monsters. We are civilized human beings. Believe it or not. There we go, because we want that close to this will be our freezer stockpile. So then they go through the door, pick them up, then it's there, and then the rec stuff at the bottom. Recreation, we also get tube television. Like, now's the point where we are queuing quite a lot of stuff. I think we can all agree. Stuff that's worth queuing up. Right, we'll just get 3 chairs just for the moment, because I am conscious. Actually, no. 100, 200, 300. Yeah, one more. We should have enough. Yeah, we do. We have more than enough. Then everyone can get a chair. We will then have to move that, though. Otherwise, people won't be able to use it, and that'll just be sad for everyone involved. There we go. Then we'll just need some statues to go in this beast of a room. That's pretty pop-a-lopping. I mean, I say words sometimes, and I think I'm like a proper cool cat. Like, cool cat. No one said cool cat for a very, very long time. Could I bring cool cat back? No. There's a reason why people don't say it. Okay, I was just about to start cutting more wood, but actually I think we're good. Right, these statues, start reinstalling these down here. We'll get rid of these eventually because they're not great statues to begin with. Just so we have something in here. As we slowly build the rec room we deserve.
Hot damn!
Oh, it's going to look banging. Actually, we probably should cut some more wood because dining room chairs and whatnot are going to take quite a bit. Let's go get that wood up there. Boomalope is starting to roam away. Oh no. Oh no, party people. What are we going to do? I'm devastated as I am disappointed. Right, wooden door, wooden door. So get a standing lamp there. Standing lamp in here. We're just separating the butcher table. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but I'm just going to make another little room with a butcher table to try and limit where the mess is going to be made. Branch's rescue. Oh no. Looks like the kid is... I don't say the word, it doesn't count. Heartless, I know. Absolutely heartless.
Wow.
Mad Mega Sloth. Absolutely not dealing with that. I don't know how many of these traps it's going to tank. Oh, quite a lot. Make sure we might need to replace some traps. 500 odd wood. Still. There we go. Still growing cloth, yeah. Just worried sometimes I do silly stuff from like, oh, we're doing Devil Strand, stop growing cloth, and Devil Strand takes 1,000,000 years. Store that. How are you doing in here? Slept in the cold. I mean, it's 23. Do you know what?
Bruh.
Every time I've been looking at the bedroom for the past however many episodes, I kept thinking, like 21 degrees, it's like 23 degrees. I've been looking at the time.
Everything is garbage.
Right, mad turkey. I mean, I'm mad. Should just dive on the traps. Please dive on the traps.
Just do it!
Undespairing prisoner. Oh. Want to do this to get a... are we doing a psychic playthrough? And it's come to us on a plate, and we did say we were going to play it low-key this series and see what falls in our lap. That fell in our lap, so we would be silly not to take advantage of it, I guess. The problem... tree is over here to meditate at. Exotic's good trader. Doesn't bother me at all that a wind turbine just got destroyed.
Everything is garbage.
Like, come on.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
No, I'm not accepting you because I'm horrible. Can we talk to the Exotic's good traders again? We're not really making money though, so we got nothing really to sell you. Foam spray? Grey-eyed. What's grey-eyed? Is that literally grey eyes? Well, yeah, then... Well, Tazastical. Bionic leg? I think the game knows and it's just messing with me now. Another psychic harmonizer. I sold all my gold. Could put that on Lou. Make our colony very powerful. No, I don't think we can quite make it work, sadly. I mean, good moods are pretty much rock-a-locking anyway. It's not like we need to panic or anything silly like that. Now, what is the foam spray? Is that an ability? Grows glands in the neck that generate and store a fire-retarded foam. They can spew this foam over an area to extinguish fires. Fairly helpful. Yeah, nothing really we can make work happen there, sadly. Yeah, we do need to get this up. First infestation is going to be a pain in the bum, to say the least. Hey, come get your heavy SMG. So who is actually our melee at the moment? It probably should be Craigsley. So we never got a smithy up. Reduction. Smithy. Let's put it over that. Just so we can get some uranium maces. We haven't got any uranium, but I did see some... there. So we'll mine that eventually. There was some... somewhere else as well, but I'm not going to sit here and hunt for uranium. There it is. That's going up. I mean, we're really rocking, it has to be said. All things. What are we researching at the moment? Because I actually want to jump out of this. Can we go for... well, we have already got sterile floors. So if I wanted to sterile floor this, because this would be where our kitchen is, we actually have the resources to do that, so let's do that, please. That is where we're going to be moving the electric stove to. Have that for us. Yeah, just got a lot of changes we want to make. It's fine. Again, problem is I get so like impatient. I just want everything done when I say I want it done. We've still got 5 colonists. We probably need to... Probably what our next priority should be while we're obviously building a bigger base and whatnot, and that's all cushy. In the same respect, we probably do need to be prioritising getting more colonists. Just to share our purple... See, I haven't really noticed too much about them eating more. We had a little bit where meals are low, but we don't really make that many meals. You see, like, we just make 12 and then we stop. Just because I don't want the cooks, like, bogged down with cooking so much. Like, that'll be even better when we've got, you know, a freezer that's not going into... Like, that's the problem. Everyone goes into this every 2 seconds. I don't want to store too much in there for it all just to get wasted because people go in, because this is our main stockpile as well. Saying that, where are we going to put our main stockpile? Going to put the workshop there. Unless we have the stockpile like in the middle, but... I don't want the workshop in the mountain. We'll get an infestation as it is. I cannot be bothered to deal with, like... It's more the resetting of the bills, like coming in here, resetting everything to how it was. That's what stresses me out the most. You know, the proper Rimworld problems. Right, steel components. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, it's just a case of we've just queued up a lot of things. Oh god, our dog is addicted to drugs. I wish I never checked. I was like, oh, just check how he's doing.
You serious?
Like, really?
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
This is why I like having circles with my power conduits, so if something breaks like here, there's other ways. I suppose it's not really broke, it's just because the wind turbine's gone down. We're storing quite a bit though. I think it's more this geothermal generator that's letting us able to do that. Letting us able to do that. That is a crazy way to talk, Tazastical. 78% on the Devil's Strand. We're getting there, party people. We're getting there. Yeah, down the line we'll get even more Devil's Strand. And then the whole map will just be a growing zone for Devil's Strand. And even then we won't have enough. Good old Devil's Strand. Yeah, constructors bogged down with all the jobs in the new rec room. It's just fine. How does Schaefer like this room at the moment? Denied joining -3. Dun dun dun. Very impressive rec room, 5. I mean, I want a plus 100, but plus 5 is 5 way there, I guess. Burning passion for my work. That's why I like everyone. Or why I try and prioritise people having jobs with either slight passions or double passions, although with these group of people that we've got, we're quite lucky. We've got an even spread. Sometimes you don't get that. Especially with the 2 people we got. They've got really good passions everywhere. Okay, we've got a raid. Probably about time. They will prepare for a while. 3 people over there. There was another arrow. So where are you, cheeky boys and girls? There we go. Is that it? They will prepare for a while. We will... We're still locked down. Just going to allow the home zone. I don't really want to have to deal with this, but we probably are going to have to because that's a bit silly. I'm going to put you on 2 on construct. I'm going to put you on 4 on construct. And put you off on 3 on cleaning. Doesn't really change anything. Thought that was going to be there coming to attack us. Just trying to get these traps up. So I don't want to waste time by dealing with the attack, but I'm wasting time building all the traps. Seeing if I can get enough of these up. And get some army loss penalties. Okay, back off. Too risky. Okay, they attacked the door because they saw us run through. That's a mistake. I mean, if we didn't have heavy SMGs, I wouldn't feel too bad. Oh, they were able to tank all that damage. I think we're going to go into steel. And get to use our new barricades, but doesn't really make much difference here. Yeah, heavy SMGs, we can already see the difference. Lou. Trying to get aggro there. Really work. Try and move you away. Nice. Lou, get out of combat, Take any more damage than you need to, that's fine. We've got one person down. Is that everyone? Let's zoom out. It's like it. Lou, I'm so sorry. I mean, Lou, you're not even a melee person. Can we just sort this out? So let's go gear. Drop your plasteel. Craig's skis should really be it. So drop your heavy SMG. You equip the knife. You... There we go, better. Orders. Allow all this. I should have left the bed in here and that could have been the prison bay, but sort of is what it is. All prisoners. Lou's fine. Just 50 flesh wounds, slow learner, slow poke. Super immune. Beautiful, you're actually quite a good colonist. Would die in 3 hours. Right, draft you. Oh my go ka. Like, why can't you just have a name like Tony? Jamiroquai. Can't even say it. Dave. Bullseye. Just trying to see if we can save his life. No, don't. Tend without medicine. He doesn't deserve medicine. Use your healing hands. And touch. And heal.
Just do it!
Can we save his life? Still death in 3 hours. I mean, at this point, we could have just brought you into the prison and... Definitely want to die. To be fair, this is a good colony. Why's you hard to stay? Look at that. The healing hands have worked. This is so not the most efficient way to do it, but we did it.
Hot damn!
There. Right, and draft. Capture! We said we need more colonists, so it just makes perfect sense. Prisoner. Convert. Thing is, we don't want your slow learner, slow poke, but that's because of that. But we can install... I suppose we can remove it, can't we? Is it that one? Insert person, their genetic material will be extracted. Gene extraction is painful and will leave the subject weak and drowsy for a number of days. The process is lethal for those whose genes are currently regrowing. So, with like Shay Far, it says regrowing there. If we look in this person, Omar, we look at Omar, like, that seems to be fine. So we can extract them rubbish ones. Because we don't really, it was slow learner, slow poke. Let me just read. Stocky, powerfully built humanoids. They are hardy, difficult to injure. Can I actually click on this to see? Ah, okay. So reduced pain. Oh no, actually. Imagine if you like double. You look at the like, what's Hulk body? Large body. Oh, okay. Robust is takes less damage than others. Strong melee damage. What's aggressive? That's fine. Strong immunity, blah, reduced pain. Like, you're actually quite good as just a melee person. I might actually keep you this just for melee. Reduced pain. Robust, you're strong. I might actually keep you with that just to have you as melee. Obviously, the slow stuff is a bit rare, but I'll take that every day of the week to have someone that's really strong in melee. Medical emergency? No, you're fine. You're just having extreme blood loss. Crimson ship. You have intercepted a distress signal. A hostile shuttle carrying a sarcophagus masker and 3 foals having trouble with its engine. You can signal to draw it down to crash. Once the ship has crashed, you can fight it and his minions. If you can capture the master, you can force him to turn one of your colonists into them. The ageless, deathless superhumans power. Wow. They are beautiful and I really read that as they are beautiful and extremely sexy. I don't know why. Interesting. Don't think, sadly, we're going down that way though. We're going into the jeans train. Locked by roof. Oh, yeah, sorry. Move roof. Don't get me wrong, party people. I've got plans for what we're doing in the next series, so don't worry. I really want this stuff starting to get built. Area 1. Allowed area... Area 2. Let's make sure this is getting allowed, because... Okay. So, as we round off this episode, what else can we get done? I feel like plans are on afoot, we know what to do. Sometimes that can seem like a slow burner. Probably need some more steel. Let's get that mine aligning. We need some more components. I mean, it wouldn't hurt us in all honesty. Any more ship chunk parts? There's some down here, but it looks like we've already yanked them. Yoink! Components up there. I mean, they're not a million miles away, but at the same time, necessarily worth prioritising. We've got 19 in the bank. More just because all the resources this room took. Right, we've got the smithy up, so what I would like to add is add a bill, mace. Do once, but I want it made out of uranium because maces, as you party people have told me before, can stun. So then we probably want to then mine the uranium up here. So we have enough uranium to be able to do it. Herbal medicine 73, so we're fine. We probably after this probably need to go through drug production into medicine production. Although we haven't got that other resource to be able to start making it, our medicine is going low. And that does make a hell of a difference compared to herbal medicine, so it is worth doing, that's for sure. Normal bed, I'll just deconstruct it. Construction seems to have slowed. Do I need to put a complaint in or something? I will put a complaint in. Okay, I'll go full Karen.
Stop it. Get some help.
And the sterile tiles are going down, that's good. Yeah, we just need some steel. Oh, problem is, steel's just far away. Strip mining seems a bit OTT at this point, but... How much steel do they need? Oh no, all the resources have been put down. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, most of them. But we've got some steel outside, so that's not too bad. Multi-analyzer done. Cool. So let's kick off research for a moment. And what that will allow is a lot of cleaning, hauling jobs to then be reactivated, which I think we can all go. I just stopped talking now. That's what it is, funny people. Oh, the dog is hauling. Yay! And he called you Tony. You're Troy, right? Troy. Sorry. Sorry, Tony. Ah!
Bruh.
Not bad. Right, there we go. So we're going to grab that, reinstall. Perfect. I want that. The base is coming along. It's coming along. Butcher table. I could just have left the butcher table outside in all honesty, but... And it wouldn't look as good as it looks now. If it doesn't look good, then what are we doing? What are we even doing? We'll wind that. Checking the temperatures, it's actually pretty cold inside the mountain. Seems a bit redundant saying that, but outside is 0 degrees. Inside is a toasty 4. So yeah, we will have to put heaters in. Never know the best way with heaters. Better to put them in the hallways and then vents, but probably just put them in bed, like put them in that bedroom, then vent either side. Probably the best way to do it. Hey, there we go. Uranium mace is getting made, so at least our melee person is going to be semi-capable. Which I'm not an expert, but I think that's pretty good. There we go. The cook station's in there. That's cool. Hopefully food poisoning is a thing of the past. Keyword in that sentence was hopefully. You know, right, that mace has been completed. Praise thee, can you pick up the uranium mace? Perfect, much better weapon. Best weapon that we're going to get until we can get a mono sword or Zeus hammer, stuff like that. Okay, that door's opened. No wooden door. I would like to prioritise that pretty quickly. Because one, it's going to make this room really, really cold, and I don't really want the heat coming out of here. We'll probably have to double door it or something just to make sure that the cold air isn't going to get out super, super quick. And it's going to be a case of starting to put heaters everywhere. I think heaters require, what is it, 100 steel? 50. Do not have at the moment. It's like recreation wise we're going to be fine. I know we don't have a research project at the minute. Actually okay with that. Power conduit in here so the TV can connect. Happy with everything. Very, very happy.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
Okay, this is let me have a look. What's the psychic sensitizer? An infestation of 1 hive. Wouldn't mind doing it, it's just none of the rewards really tickled my fancies. Not for what we're doing at the moment anyway. Are we actually doing the right things that we should be with you? Yeah, convert, okay. Then you'll be our melee person as well. And you'll be able to take a punch, which would be really, really nice. Wood is low, steel is low. I just have to calm down with the amount of things I'm queuing up. I don't want it to get too silly where just bogged down with tasks. I mean, it's going to happen anyway, but we can at least start from a deluded mentality. Another one of these crazy sculptures. Put it in here. Researchers can stare at it as they're researching. Like if you daydream and then you see that hideous sculpture, like it scares you, like, oh, I'm back in the room. Then you can get back to working. That's what you want to do, get feared to doing your job. There we go, sterile tiles are all up. I just like having them in the door. Nice, looks pretty. That's the most important thing, I guess. Shoot frenzy. Well, I don't really know what to say about that.
Thank you!
Devil Strands. That's definitely going to be next episode now, party people. 90% grown. Come along very, very, very nicely. Remember when I used to do 45-minute episodes or like 30-minute episodes, like Devil Strand would take like a year to grow. And plus, you party people miss my voice. Like, you like the long videos, you like this voice. Raspy voice coming at you. Coming at you like Cleopatra. Don't know why Cleopatra's coming at you. If she does, you know what's going to happen. Can I pull this, reinstall? Bothers me a lot it being inside. I'll install it there. Bothers me the whole shoe pin being inside. It does. Okay. Well, let's delete some of these plans because we pretty much know what we're doing now. Here I'll keep them because we do need to. This is just like a constant reminder. Build a big room where bugs spawn. If you don't, they're going to spawn in your rec room and destroy all your furniture, make you utterly rage and just lose the plot. And
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Don't like infestations. Infestations just let me do silly things and I don't want to burn my base. No spank you. And we just keep getting idle colonists, which... Right, so these workbenches, for the time being, can we just reinstall them in the other room? Because we're basically nearly moving day, so to speak. And then what we're going to do here, sandstone wall, that up there. And our freezer is actually going to be our freezer. Then we'll just have to plan what we're going to do over here. There we go. So just quickly pause as we do this. So zone, stockpile, everything in here. Clear all, critical, no rotten. Food. Animal corpses. There we go. Sort out the temperatures soon, I promise. Is our promise enough? It will mean something. This stockpile, copy settings. Let's just bring it in here for the time being. Paste. Delete. Remove roof before there's like the roof collapses and kills a colonist, because I'm pretty sure I'd cry. 99% sure I'd cry. I was concerned they couldn't actually get into this room then. I was like, did some mental gymnastics to work out how to do it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. Just need the roof removed, and then I'll set the deconstruction orders. Well, it's going to mean we're going to be able to move through our base a little bit quicker as well. Not having to open and shut the door. Then the freezer. Going to be spot on. Because after this, it just means it shouldn't be entered so consistently. The problem is when them keep going out so consistently, then the temperature does start to drop. Because, you know, the door's remaining open so often. Right, let's deconstruct this bit. A gift? I mean, I didn't even realise you were here. 6 components? Wow. Oh, I'm sorry I ignored you. I feel a fool. Yeah, that's just to work out where we want to put the stockpile. I mean, we could have the stockpile here, but then where would the workshop be? I mean, I wouldn't mind this stuck out here, because like if we fight people down this alleyway, we can catch them on the corners as they're coming up and down. Food for 4 anyway. Devil Strand, 91, 92. I mean, we're getting close, aren't we? Right, steel-wise, we're fine. Components-wise, we're fine. Like, I feel like we're doing too well. I feel like the game needs to knock us down a peg. Oh, we finished multi-analyzer, my bad. So what do we need for that? Remind me. We need plasteel for that. I don't think we've found any plasteel. Or at least I can't remember seeing any plasteel. Should be over at the pollution centre. Be quite funny. No, I can't see any, damn. Prison break? How dare you, sir? How dare you? We had high hopes for you. How dare you? Absolutely, just like some people just don't want to be saved and is running for it. They're trying to like prison break out of our walls, like absolutely dross. Just smack them over the head with a heavy SMG, like have it. Try and escape. We were bringing you to the promised land. Let's just kill him now. Please don't. Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I forgot Crazily had the mace. Didn't want him as a colonist anyway.
You serious?
Ah,
That is blasphemous!
just. Just.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Don't look, party people, don't look. Don't look. So I suppose the next episode, what is the priority? So the priority will be getting the multi-analyzer up. Also think then we should start getting the ground penetrating scanner up. especially if we're looking for plasteel. Now, chances are we're going to find plasteel when we start, you know, when we keep mining. We can't really put all our faith into it because, you know, we don't know. Mountainous area. So if we get the deep scanner going as well, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But in the meantime, we can gather all the resources for it and whatnot as well. So that'd be really good. Just got to tidy the base up a little bit, but we're making room. You know, we're making good moves. Got our freezer properly up. Got our kitchen and whatnot. Got the rec room up. Like, we're making good changes and whatnot. And hopefully we'll get a prisoner. But we just haven't had any prisoners. It's been weird. It's been weird.
You serious?
Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that, to be honest, party people. Like, anything more and it's just total madness. And I want to go cry in the shower, so... If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.